Hi, my name is Emmy. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things trauma, manifesting, spooky and scientific. So welcome. I'm in my dressing gown today because I'm getting ready to go out. I also got my nails done. Looks so good. This video is going to be on a topic called core beliefs. So core beliefs are something that you believe about yourself, you believe to be true, and these core beliefs can form assumptions about everything. So I'll give you an example. If you've grown up in a really difficult household and your parents ignore you, there's been neglect, they're not interested in anything that you have to say, you would create a core belief because of the environment and the experiences that you're having that you're not good enough, you're not heard, no one wants you around and no one wants to listen to you. So then as you grow up with that core belief, you're affecting your soul and your mind and how you approach things, you grow up thinking those things and people start to treat you like that because you think that's how you deserve to be treated. I'm not saying that anybody has ever manifested trauma or anything like that, not at all. But as an adult, when you get older, we do have some ability to get on top of this and prevent it and set boundaries and stuff like that, but a lot of the time we don't know what's going on. So core beliefs are essential for me in manifesting. So when I was first starting to manifest, I had some real troubles with things because I'd be affirming and I wasn't seeing anything and it just didn't feel good, and I couldn't really work out why I wasn't really getting anything through, because I was like, no, my mental diet's really good, until I realised that at the deepest levels I didn't believe my affirmations, and I was actively going against those affirmations with those core beliefs because I'd be affirming I'm loved, but my core belief would say, no, you're not. Here's all the times that you weren't loved and nobody wanted you around, and the trauma brain comes online and it starts to take over. Those dominant thoughts start to take over the ones that you've been affirming for and squashes them down. So I noticed that was what was happening to me, and I made a conscious effort to get on top of that. So identifying core beliefs for trauma survivors, I think, is a key aspect to manifesting, because I would manifest specific people with certain attributes that I wanted, and I'd have no bother manifesting them, but it was keeping them. So my self-concept and my self-esteem would be so low, and I would just expect the worst. And I was like, oh, they're going to ghost me, or they don't like me, or this, that and the other thing, and it would come to fruition because those are the deep thoughts that I had about myself. So core beliefs are something to consider if you're a trauma survivor or you're struggling with your mental health. Things like that, it's definitely something to consider to see if that's a point where you need to do some self-work and some self-love. I also recommend working on self-concept. Not everybody likes to manifest the way I manifest. This is a very personal journey, and I don't think everybody's journey is comparable. So some people might resonate with what I'm saying, other people might not like it. That's absolutely fine. What I'm trying to give you is methods and ideas for you to try, and if they don't work, that's absolutely fine. But I do believe manifesting is a very personal journey, and we've all got our own things to overcome. So I have an Instagram post on core beliefs, and I went into it in a little bit more detail, but I did find this practice helpful, and I really like to incorporate psychology into my manifesting and my knowledge, stuff like that. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, you'll see more on these topics. So I've recently written about core beliefs, transactional analysis, and I can refer to how the body keeps a score and how that affects your manifesting process as well. I'm going to make a video about transactional analysis actually, because I find it really, really helpful. But yeah, core beliefs, if you're looking for a way to get started in this process, what I would recommend doing is writing out those core beliefs that you have about yourself. So I did this once, after I was triggered by something. I was like, nobody wants me, I'm not loved, blah blah blah. And once I started to see it on paper, I was able to calm down my trauma brain and tell myself that's not true, because here's all the other times that you were loved and you were invited. And I started to come up with a big list to negate the other one. And then I was like, right, okay, this is really starting to click now. And I found that really, really helpful. So that's a good way to start it. You could also write a letter about your old life, burn it, and then write a new one. That's what's kind of like revision. So I've got a really itchy nose. But yeah, core beliefs. It's a good one to work on. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with your pals, whatever. Thank you. Bye.